Okay, people, what's up? We're going to do a quick video on the Seattle auction and how to bid on there. I had some technical difficulties here. I thought I was recording the whole time earlier, and I went through the whole bid process, and I wasn't. So let me show you guys kind of what I've done already. So here I am on the Bid for Assets website. This is where you'll register for the Seattle Sheriff's Sale. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to County Tax Sales. Okay, I'm going to, where am I at? King County. Okay. Let me log in real quick, actually. So when you do this, you want to make sure to create a profile here. It's simple. It's free. It's simple. It's free. And that's it. What you will need to do in order to bid is you will need to wire your money and deposit $2,535. Okay. So let me do this here. I'm going to go back to home. Okay. I'm going to go to County Tax Sales. I'm now logged into my account. It's going to allow me to bid because they've already received my money. You'll want to do this well in advance if you know you're going to bid. The county requires you to do it 5 days before. It takes a couple days or a day for it to wire over, but they do want you to do it days before. But I didn't shoot any videos when I was in Seattle because this happened. We ended up getting the houses that I wanted to look at. Most of them got withdrawn. Almost every one of them got withdrawn, meaning that they paid the taxes off and the properties are no longer there. Okay, so that sucks. So I didn't go do any inspections or anything. There was a couple lots that I was very interested in, and those stayed. They did not get paid off. They did not get removed. They were numbers 92 and 93 of the auction ID, the last two numbers of the auction ID. Now, on the flight up to Seattle, I went and did all my due diligence with these properties. It was a 4-hour flight, so I was just sitting there plugging away, looking up everything that I needed to look up for these properties. Now, like I said, I'm very interested in numbers 92 and 93 here. These are both single-family home lots. They're buildable. They're good size. They're in decent areas of Seattle. They're appraised at good amounts. I like them. I like them. So I'm going to open this one up right here, number 93. And it's still currently active. Now, if I go to bid status here, it says your bid status. You are the high bidder. Your current max bid is $20,000. Okay, $20,000. That's my current max bid. Okay, what that means is that's the maximum I'm willing to pay on this property. So it's just stuck on auto bid right now. So if somebody bid $16,200, I'll try it, but I doubt the system's going to let me. It's going to kick me out. I wish I would have recorded to see what happens. But this is what's going to happen. It's going to take you in here. It's going to tell you, okay, your bid amount is $16,200. Then you have your buyer's premium, which is 5%. Then you have your settlement fee that you pay to Bid for Assets website. Buyer's premium is 5% here in Seattle. Some counties have this, some don't. Just make sure you know it, what it is, because it can be an extra 5% that adds up. You're going to click agree to all these. It's going to have you enter in your password, and then you're going to be allowed to bid on the property. It's probably going to kick back or tell me something since I already have an auto bid of $20,000 in there, but I'm just going to do it just for this video. Cool. So my bid of $16,200 was successfully placed. So what that means right now is that is the high bid. I've changed my max bid now to $16,200. So now it's $16,200 and it's the current high bid. If somebody would have went in there and bid, let's say, let's say somebody else went in there and bid $16,200. It would have automatically blocked them and said you've been outbid, and then it would have gave them the option to bid $20,100 because that's where the winning bid was truly at before. It was $20,000. Now we moved that winning bid down to $16,200. That's where I'm at right now. I'm still currently the winner with 16-2. But at this point, somebody could go ahead and bid 16-3, and then they're now winning. As to where before, when my max bid was 20, they would have they would have sent them a message and said, you got outbid. There's a maximum. There's another maximum bid amount. Here it is, and then it would have gave them the option to beat me out, but it would have been at 20,100. Okay, so we'll keep that one there at 16-2 for now. Let's go back to 90. Let's go back to 92 real quick. This is 93. I also like 92. Alright, so here's 92. Boom, so this one up. Alright. So currently I'm the max bid here. As you can see here, I'm the high bidder at 40,000 bucks. Okay. I can change that though down to 34.2 if I want to. Let's do that. Let's bid. So I'm going back in and I'm changing my mind and saying, man, you know what? I don't want it for 40. I'm going to drop back to 34.2. Okay, show me everything I'm going to need to pay there on top of the 34.2. So total will be at 35,945. I have till the 20th to pay this. I have 5 days to pay this off. It's not like in other counties. Some counties will make you pay that same day by 2 p.m. or 5 p.m. Some counties don't let you leave that building till you pay them the money. If not, you lose the property. So, alright, there we go. Cool. So I'm still the highest bidder. I'm at 34.2 and I'm at 16.2 for the other ones. Now, this auction doesn't end until 21 more hours. So I'm going to be on a flight to Puerto Rico tomorrow. So I may be able to get on the, should be able to get on the plane. What time will this close tomorrow? 21 hours. So this will close at 1:45 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be flying. So at 12:45, I need to get on 12:30. I need to get on here my time to check this out. Okay. So I'm probably going to have to get on this from the plane to check this. But let's just say I didn't want to mess with it. I could just put a high auto bid on there. Like I could raise it back up to, let's say I do this. Say I raise it up to 50K, right? I'll just say, man, 50K is what I wanted at. And if I get it at 50K, I'm still happy. So I say, all right, I'm going to do that. Okay, put my password. So I'm going to put a bid up here of 50K. Okay. Boom. Now, I can just leave it alone now. And if somebody comes in and puts 35K, it's going to tell them they're outbid. They must be at 50,100. So it puts 30, it's going to not allow anybody to beat me out that bids under 50K pretty much. Pretty much going to tell everybody, if you want it, you got to bid 50,100. Boom, right? We just got to jump it up that high if you want to win it. If that happens, and then I open this up tomorrow, it's going to tell me, highest bidder is yada, yada, yada. I'll get sent an email, too, that says you have been outbid. The new max bid is whatever, whatever, or the current bid is whatever, whatever. So I can check that on my emails because they come in there. Or I can just leave it as is and just, see what happens, not even care about it. I'm going to drop this back down, though, because I don't think I want to pay 50 for it. I kind of just want to see what happens with it. If they play out. I really like this one. I like this one more than the other one. I like this one more than the other one. I'll put 40. See what happens. Okay, cool. We're in. So we'll log out now. That's it, guys. If my bid is successful, pretty much I will then have to wire the money over to these guys by the 20th. It gives you a few days to clear some things out. So if you're in the Seattle, Washington area, if you're in the Oregon area, California, any one of those adjacent states up there in the Great Northwest, Canada, y'all, what's up? Yeah, what accent there was. But, if you're interested in this is how simple it is to pick up land out there. Or houses, they all got withdrawn on this one, but I'm sure it doesn't happen all the time. The Seattle auctions only take place once a year, so that's kind of different. So that's it. I'm going to be doing a Philadelphia auction most likely in October or November. I'm going to be doing a Philadelphia sale. kind of just depending on what's going to happen here in Texas for October. I know that I'm going to be looking in Victoria County, Nueces County, and then here Bexar County, my own county. The list did just come out today. I'm not going to go through it though, but I will make a video when I get back from Puerto Rico over the list here in Bexar County and go over some things in Bexar County if you guys are interested. It's San Antonio down here in Texas. But that's it, guys. If you have any questions, comments, DM me, subscribe, hit the like button thingy, hit the notification thingy. I'm trying to get better at YouTube and learning how to navigate through all that, and I will. But just bear with me in the meantime. I try to kick out good information when and where I can. If you want to know how I did in those Spartan races, well, I placed 15th in the Beast, 14th in the Super, and 8th in the Sprint, baby. It was an amazing weekend. The races were great. I had an awesome time with my mother. Good entertainment that I was able to do up there while I was working. And yeah, it was great. The Spartans are awesome. They put on a great event. Saturday was nice and clear. Sunday it rained, and I raced the first race, the Super, in the rain, which you want if you're in Seattle, right? It was wet, it was a little cool, it was muddy, it was awesome. Got my medals. By the time I ran the sprint, I got my trifecta medal too and qualified for the Spartan World Championship in Spartan, Greece. Unfortunately, it got canceled this year, so hopefully I qualify for next year's, and I'll be running in Sparta, Greece, hopefully next year. It'll be amazing. True dream of mine. But what I was going to say about that previously, though, is when I was on my last race, the sprint, oh God, no energy. Literally none from the very beginning. It felt like I was struggling just to get one foot in front of the other. And it was really just a mental game at that point to push through physically. But it was awesome. It was great. Anyways, I hope you guys got some useful information here about how to work the Seattle, Washington bids. Hopefully I can win one of these. If I do, I'll make a video on what I won, what I plan to do with it. I can tell you now, if I do win one of these, I'm going to sit and hold them and then sell them next year sometime. That's pretty much the plan with those. County Auction Sales Advisors, John Bonilla here, signing out.